celebrities will be arriving exactly 7:30, so don't leave early.
Okay.
This is the drill at Shafrazi. There'll be young Kennedy family members here, supermodels like Stephanie Seymour, Hopper himself, Julian Schnabel, Duran Duran will be here.
We're at Tony Shafrazi Gallery for an Edward Hopper, any relation? Dennis Hopper show.
Definitely put it in there.
Some semi-known faces here. We have some people we know.
Our friend Charlie.
Charlie Finch, our friend the artist Elliot Arkin, whose show we were at just a couple of days ago. And we're gonna head in there like a bunch of sharks. BBC's also here.
Big deal, apparently.
A huge deal. It's not the huge deal. And we're gonna go in there. We're gonna shark Dennis Hopper and see how that happens. Not like shark, like pull his tube top down. But we're gonna.
Can we actually try to do that? Because I would appreciate that.
Was that Irving Blum and Walter Hobbs, who owned the Ferris Gallery in LA, a very avant-garde early 60s gallery, brought all these artists out there before they had their big moment in New York. And Dennis bought all their work.
Hi, how are you?
Well, we're here with Dennis Hopper at his show.
That's my dog.
Who is this? Kaylin. Beautiful.
Do you remember being interviewed by Paul H. Do you remember being interviewed by Paul H. a couple of years ago by Gallery Beat?
Yeah.
We're standing at Tony Shafrazi Gallery for the Dennis Hopper show. And Dennis Hopper, the screen star, is right over there.
And these are his brand new photographs, right?
We're waiting for the checklist.
We're waiting for the artist, too.
And our moment alone with Dennis Hopper.
Right, so we're in the...
Where hopefully I won't get totally starstruck again.
We're being a little bit irreverent here tonight because,
So we've had a
it's
day.
so heavy, and we know that he's been a maniac a whole bunch of times in the movies, and he's just so convincing that I don't think we can afford to be bludgeoned horribly.
He's got a great opening.
Thank
by
you.
the way.
We're going to his opening right now. Of course, he's not going to be there, so he's at your opening.
We're walking.
It's love and kisses here, right?
I'm ready now. I'm ready.
Let's go. It's gallery beat time. Hi. 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 Are we ready? I'm dizzy now.
Yeah, and these are large Cibachromes.
These are giant
The largest...
Ilford chromes, right?
The largest money can buy. And they seem to be all of graffiti, right, Paul? All pieces of graffiti, often in Italy, it seems. A lot of Italian.
A lot of times it's hard to take a celebrity's art seriously, but Dennis Hopper's been a serious artist for the last 30 years, right? And has been associated with many serious and recognized artists all along.
Here we go, here we go.
We never did anything.
The man is back, and we'll get him walking in the door. That's Dennis Hopper with his gallery dealer, Shafrazi. We're still here, Mr. Shafrazi.
Here's Tony. Hi, Tony.
Yeah, hi, everybody. Hi. You love art and everything like that. Yeah, but he can be sarcastic. It's a lot of effort. We are a little late. So we didn't want to have any press, any photography. It's a serious show. He doesn't have this. He doesn't want to have the kind of the Hollywood, crap happening here. He's a serious artist for many years. So.
Well, we're not paparazzi.
No, I know. But with TV people, with camera, we said no to everybody. Press, no, and so. You can talk to him as well. You can go and, spend a few seconds.
Thank you, Tony.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Enjoy the show.
See, he's a real gallery beatster. I know, I'm sorry to shove a camera in your face, but we were really excited, that you were having a show here, because we've seen your show, we've seen a lot of your work, your black and white photographs, and your sort of historic, art, portraits and stuff like that.
Dennis Hopper, can we ask you one question?
Sure.
What's your sign?
Taurus.
Taurus.
Okay. How you doing? You're Michael Madsen, is that right?
Wow.
We're Gallery Beat Television. We're a seriously paradoxical show on the arts.
Okay, this is Kathy Leibowitz for RTV's Gallery Beat here at the Tony Shafrazi Gallery for Dennis Hopper's opening. We got to talk to Dennis, and this place is full of famous artists and movie stars and gallery dealers, everything you can possibly imagine.
That's right. It's way above us, man. This is a big scene, right? Look.
It's really good. It's very good. This segment is very good because, well, we don't piss him off. And we got to thank Tony Shafrazi and his staff.
This is the equivalent with the pop artists like Rosenquist, Warhol, Rauschenberg, who's behind me, Roy Lichtenstein, of finding a very early nude of Marilyn Monroe, or an early gay picture of Cary Grant, or Britney Spears in the crib, you know. Something that's avant la lettre. And of course Tony has blown the work up, turned them into paintings, whatever, because in the down market they want to create a market 60 years later for these iconic images. But this is analogous to looking at Brassai and Cartier-Bresson photos of Picasso and Matisse in Paris before World War I. They are really historically significant. And these images have been reproduced over the years in many different ways. This is probably the first time they've been marketed as fine art objects. But I know you guys are young and attractive and smart.
You know, probably when they were alive and this show would have been up, we would have seen all these guys here. Imagine how exciting that would be. But we'll probably get more like supermodels and people who don't matter as much to the work. So what's your relation to Dennis Hopper?
What is my relationship to him?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of it. He's an amazing photographer.
Very cool. And how do you feel about showing up to an event like this? It's like wrought with your fellow colleagues on the screen.
I haven't seen anybody yet. I just got here. Hi.
Hi. Anyway, I've heard you play hockey and that you're very good.
What's that got to do with art?
Nothing, but thank you.
Enjoy the show.
My name is Ken Tanikawa. I'm a friend of Dennis, and I once worked for Tony Shafrazi to collecting some photo material to the book now published by Taschen. And you know, it's great exhibition, and I enjoyed very much.
Tell him how hot Sean Penn was. He's hot.
Sean Penn looked pretty good. Tim Robbins looked pretty good. Dennis Hopper looked pretty good. Surprisingly, Dennis Hopper wasn't so bad. Anyway, we got some really good shots. Everybody's beautiful.
Except for Charlie.
Except for Charlie.
Fucking it up.
And
sorry, Paul.
And Matt Dillon, who didn't want an interview with us, but that's okay. He promised us a later time, and we will hold you to it, Dylan. We will hold you to it.